All right, everybody. I just wanted to come in here and make a really quick video. Um, I'm in a trade right now, which I took yesterday. Or no, hold on a minute. Need to switch to the right time frame. Here's the 1 hour time frame. So I took this trade on 6/9 at 17 or 5 p.m. Okay, if I minimize that, you can see that we were in an uptrend on the IMACD. We were in the top of the stochastic, but I have learned that this can run sideways and even go down and come back up and still be in an uptrend. But you can see with the yellow ribbon on top, we are in an uptrend. And as of right now, I'm up $3,000. And I'm just going to let it continue to ride. I think we're going to come down right here and then go back up again. So until I see it quit doing that and crossing over, I'll just keep dragging a stop loss up here. Let me drag one up here right now. I'll put a stop loss about right there, just in case it drops while I'm making this video. But anyway, I wanted to bring your guys' attention to this chart. Okay, and I don't know if you guys can see it. Let's go to the weekly. It's easier to see it. Oh, let's spread it out a little bit here. Okay, this is a weekly time frame, and it's easier to see it on here. But I went ahead and did a little bit of drawing on here. I know it looks cluttered up, but I'm going to erase all this stuff in a minute. But I don't know if you can see it, but do you see a simulation between this here and this? You had a top, dip down, another top, dip down for a bottom, then a huge rise to the upside. Okay, come down, bottomed out again, came up a little bit. So right now, we are just past this point right here. If you see a similarity there. So I believe, and this is why I kept telling you, that's why I have this yellow dotted line, this vertical line. I believe we're going to continue going this way. I think we've already started our upward trend, but I don't think it's really going to break out until we hit the end of the month. We will see a little bit of upside in the next 2 weeks, but um, we're going to have another dip. Okay, this is coming down, and the IMACD's coming down, and the stochastic's coming down. But our IMACD's almost to the bottom. We got to wait till the yellow line gets to the bottom, and it'll probably hit the bottom around the 23rd or the last week of June. So I think at that point we're gonna at some point skyrocket back up again. Okay, and then um, so our last increase was 500%. The one before that was 300%. So it stands to reason that we could do at least 500% again, or maybe even more. I know in the last bull run we had a price increase of about 1,100% at one time. So 500% brings us up to 70, well, about 77 cents. Okay. Now, if we go up 1,000%, unlock that so I can drag this up. Oh, I need to. Gosh dang it, I didn't lock it down. Hold on a minute. So if we're talking 1,000%, we're talking about, well, let's do 1,100%. So right about there, that's $1.50. So I'm going to erase these drawings. I don't need them on here. But anyway, that's just some food for thought from one of the OGs. I'm just going to leave those there. They're not important to erase. So, but yeah, I mean, we could see more than a 500% increase in this new run up. Some people are saying that they don't think it's going to go up very high, but I mean, it was a top and a bottom. To get to the 618 level, we'd have to do 34 cents. 78% level is 40, and then 48, and then 58. So, and then if I erase that fib, let me erase that one. I'm gonna put a big fib on here for the last bull run and levels we could be looking at. That was the top, and there was the bottom. Let me lock that in place. Okay, so far we've made it to the 618 level. Okay, but we have not broke out of that yet. But if you look back here, I'd have to expand this to show you, but there's a bunch of trading going on in here. But we had a big, huge level, and from this level up to here, let's take a look. So from this level here, well, we'll do the bottom of this level up to there. That's 1,400%. So it's possible. It's possible that we could be seeing $2, $3 in this bull run. I predicted, a long time ago between 3 to 5, but yeah, we'll see what happens. Anyway, I just wanted to do a quick video and show you guys. There's a lot of in this bull run so far. There's a lot of similarity in this second rise up and decrease. Now I'm saying we're going to go sideways a little bit, and then sometime in July, after that vertical line, we should see something happen. I think July is going to be a very big month, and it's probably going to be fast and hard. Let's see, I'm going to get rid of that vertical line. Actually, let me just move it over because I want to look at something from here. I'm going to put another vertical line. Vertical line. I want to put another one right here. Change it to blue also. Now I want to go to the 4-hour time frame and go all the way back there if I can. I don't know if I have enough data to do it. Yes, I do. Yeah, so this is on the 4-hour time frame. What I'm looking at here is I want to look and see what kind of fluctuations we had on these candles. Okay, so this is 4-hour time frame. So we had a fluctuation from 37 cents to 38 cents. That one, 38 to 39. Let's look at some of these bigger ones. This one is 36 to 39. So that's a 3 cent fluctuation. And why I'm looking at this for is because in those 4-hour time frames, if you're trading on the 1 hour time frame or even the 15 or 30-minute time frame, you're fluctuating up and down 1 cent to 3 cents at a time. There's a shit ton of money to be made in this area. Okay, and this is an area from April 11th to May 2nd, so for almost a whole month. I mean, this look at this candle right here. This is a huge candle. And you know damn good and well in that 4-hour time frame, you traveled up and down this candle multiple times. Okay, and that candle right there has a fluctuation of 6 cents. Okay. Now, I don't know if I don't think I can look at this on the 1 hour time frame, but we'll try. I don't think I have enough. They only let you go back so many candles, and that kind of depends on what time frame you're on. Just want to look at this real quick if I can. Nope, I ran out of data. So I ran out of data on the 23rd. Yeah, so the farthest I can go back is the 4-hour time frame. But yeah, I mean, on the 4-hour time frame, as you can see, there was big fluctuations, big, huge fluctuation, and it got even better. I mean, you could actually say that we went all the way up to here, which was over a month. If we drag this over here, this is the top. Okay, so that was to May 7th from 411. So almost a complete whole month of nothing but humongous trades. If you've got some good money in there. I'm not a financial advisor. I don't pretend to be, but I clearly can read these charts. Yeah, look at that candle right there. It's 49 cents to 61. That's a 20 cent fluctuation up and down. It's too bad they don't give you an option to pick out a candle and then see what that looked like over a 15-minute time frame. You know what I mean? That would be helpful. Yeah, there's no Yeah, that would be so awesome. That's why I told you guys once we get into the meat of this bull run, get to the big increase that we're supposed to have, it's going to be all kinds of money to be made. Yeah, so that was in this area right here, in between these two lines. But anyway, that's just a quick video, a little look at what's possible. I'm not going to say any of that is completely possible. This bull run is a little different. It seems like it's taken a lot longer for things to progress, but I think we're almost there. I really do. So anyway, I'm going to end this video. Thank you guys for watching, and we will see you in the next one.